How do you feel about the game on Sunday?
Immensely proud. I thought the players delivered almost the perfect game plan against an elite side in Europe, never mind the Premier League. So really pleased, but straight away, you know, your professional head gets turned back onto the league campaign, and obviously, you know, since we've recovered from Sunday night, we've been planning for MK Dons on Wednesday. I haven't really touched base with the players since Sunday after the game, so we're meeting up today. Obviously, we're going through training. We just do what we previously do, and we're planning due diligence on MK Dons, game plan, you know, and just a little bit of you know, light training, because for those players who played physically, they should have recovered and they will have recovered, but it's more mentally making sure that we don't add to the stress and the chaos that they've been through. Well, the performances haven't been a problem all season. It's been more about the mini mistakes, the individual mistakes throughout the course of the season, where we haven't been smashed per se. We've been narrowly beaten, scored a lot of goals away from home, and then been beaten by the odd one. If you look at you know, MK Dons away, I think we got beat narrowly. We got beat Shrewsbury, Bradford by the odd goal, Bristol Rovers. So we've got to make sure we cut out the odd mistake, individual errors, because the form's been good, performances have been good, but like I said, for us to turn those performances into victories, we have to make sure that the individuals cut out the silly errors. So the way that the players have played most of the season, with the passion, the temperament, the energy, it's been pretty good. So I expect that regardless of who we're playing, or whether it's, you know, 3 days after we've just entertained Tottenham at home.
So what do you think the chances are of relegation?
Well, they're very, very high at this moment in time. If you look at the games that we've got in hand, I'd rather have the points on the table. I'd rather have no games in hand and be 3 points away from survival. So I'm pretty pragmatic, due respect to the psychology of the situation, and you know, I'm pretty, you know, listen, it would be, you know, a similar task to fulfilling the impossible dream. You know, when you cut so far adrift points wise, the games in hand, it's realistic, but it's not probable. So we have to come up with, and we're capable of doing it, promotion form, because we've had very good performances. But realistically, if I'm sat here as an opposing manager, if I'm sat here as a neutral observing our position in the league, I would say that it's nigh on impossible for us to get out of the situation. But I'm in the camp, I'm with a group of players, and I have a belief that we can definitely do it. Calvin's not fit, he won't be fit for a couple of weeks, we don't think. We're hopeful that he could be included in the squad for the reverse fixture, obviously at Wembley. If we was to get through and win at Wembley, it'd certainly mean that we're in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, which would be a feat that the club's never achieved before. I think it's only the second time that we've been to Wembley. First time we got narrowly beat by Stockport. But yes, it'll be a feather in the cap to actually go to Tottenham, Wembley, the home of football, to actually beat Tottenham. I'm sat here thinking to myself, I should be locked up.